Everybody seems to be ready. Are you ready? For the first time in 3 years, the greatest rock and roll band in the world, the Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones.
We're gonna have a look at you. We're gonna see how beautiful you are. Woo! All right. Oh, New York City, you talk a lot. Let's have a look at you. Let's have a look at New York City. Woo! Well, all right. Welcome to the breakfast show. I was born in a crossfire hurricane, and a house with my bar in the driving rain. But it's alright, if that is again. But it's alright, I'm jumping jack fishes, so yes. I was raised by two lesbian hands. I was schooled with strap right across my back. But it's alright, if practice again. But it's alright, I'm jumping that place, yes. Woo! Hey! I was drowned, I was washed up and left for dead. I fell down to my feet and I saw them bled. And a frown and a crawl by the first of red. I was drowned with a spike right to my head. But it's alright, if like this again. But it's alright, I'm jumping jack branches, so yes. Thank you. Hey. We're just gonna wake up. Well, all right. Charlie's good tonight, isn't he? I think you're really dressed up tonight. I think we'd like to see how you look. Can we see how they look? Let's have a look how they look. Come on. starting to see how they look. Wow, we couldn't see you. We couldn't see you.
It's really hard to see this together, isn't it?
It'll take time.
What?
8 weeks.
8 weeks. You think you can do that?
This gives us a freedom. All you guys watching us. We may only be on you for a minute. Then go to almost anything.
This is Stefan Ponnick, KSAN Radio, San Francisco. Well, the Rolling Stones tour of the United States is over. They wound it up with a free concert at the Altamont Speedway for more than 300,000 people. There were 4 births, 4 deaths, and an awful lot of scuffles reported. We've received word that someone was stabbed to death in front of the stage by a member of the Hells Angels. Nothing's confirmed on that. We were there, we didn't see it, but we did see a lot. We want to know now what you saw. Our phones are open. We'd like to hear from you. What was the Altamont Free concert like?
The Angels did as they saw best in the difficult situation. As far as I'm concerned, they were people who were here who tried to help in their own way, right? You know, if people didn't dig it, I'm sorry.
That was Sam Cutler, one of the organizers of the Altamont Free concert. I think we've got one of the Hells Angels on the line, Sonny Barger. If I got that right, Sonny?
Yeah.
Okay, what's up?
I didn't go there to police nothing, man. I ain't no cop. I ain't never gonna ever pretend to be a cop. And this Mick Jagger, like, put it all on the Angels, man. Like, he used us for dupes, man. You know, and as far as I'm concerned, we were the biggest suckers for that idiot that I can ever see. And you know what? They told me if I could sit on the edge of the stage so nobody would climb over me, you know, I could drink beer until the show was over. And that's what I went there to do. But you know what? When they started messing over our bikes, they started it. I don't know if you think we pay $50 for them things or steal them or pay a lot for them or what. Ain't nobody gonna kick my motorcycle. And they might think because they're in a crowd of 300,000 people that they can do it and get away with it. But when you're standing there looking at something that's your life and everything you got is invested in that thing and you love that thing better than you love anything in the world and you see a guy kick it, you know who he is. You're gonna get him. And you know what? They got. I am not no peace creep by any sense of the word. And you can call them people flower children and this and that. Some of them people was loaded on some drugs that it's just too bad we wasn't loaded on because they come running off of the hill yelling, ah, you know, and jump on somebody and it wasn't even always jumping on Angels. But when they jumped on an Angel, they got hurt.
Well done, Sonny. I think I remember him. Do you?
No, I'm not certain. I don't really remember what he looked like.
Because there was a couple of them before we went on. They were really very nice, you know. A couple of them guys. It's just... I don't know. I mean, the way they cleared the path, for instance, was incredible, man. Were you there? Was you in that? In the party that had to be led to the stage? My goodness.
I saw what they did, yeah.
That was insane. What did they do? That's just the way they did it, you know. It's very, very... Because before that, I didn't really think there was anything going on, you know, really. I mean, I didn't hear anything because we were right at the side. Oh dear, what a shame.
KSAN Radio here. The violence at Altamont was completely unexpected. The Rolling Stones had performed for overflow audiences without incident in major cities across the United States.
Okay, baby.
satisfied. When I get home in the morning, I say, honey, I want some satisfaction from you, baby. I want some satisfaction from you, baby. And I want some satisfaction from you. And I want some satisfaction from you, baby. And I'm gonna get it. Now, mama, I'm gonna get it. I believe I'm gonna get it. I believe I'm gonna get it. I believe I'm gonna get it. Woo! Yo, 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 yo. Now. We got the body. We got the body. We got the body. We got a body. Woo! Mama, bet you, now, gon' get it. Yeah, yo. Woo! Yeah. Thank you. Well, all right. Well, all right. Well, all right. Well, all right.
Are you any more satisfied now as far as your career?
Do you mean sexually or philosophically?
Both.
Yeah, we're more satisfied now sexually.
How about philosophically and financially?
Financially dissatisfied, sexually satisfied, philosophically trying.
Rubbish.
There's a question here on the right, man. I read in one of the papers that you'll be giving a free concert in San Francisco.
We are doing a free concert in San Francisco.
When?
On December 6th. And the location is not Golden Gate Park, unfortunately, but it's somewhere adjacent to it, which is a bit larger. It's creating a sort of microcosmic society, which it sets an example to the rest of America as to how one can behave in large gatherings.
This is Mel Belli, the lawyer in San Francisco. I'm talking for the Rolling Stones. We've got their managers and their principals here. I've just heard that you've offered them your speedway up there for their performance on Saturday. Is that right?
That is correct.
This is an open phone, so we can all talk on it. What I'm trying to find out is what we can do to do this concert.
For the last 36 hours, I've stood my organization on its ear, Mr. Belli.
You see, I don't know anything about this. I'm just coming in late, and I'm trying to straighten something out. So you tell me exactly what it is without...
Yeah. My first area of policy concern. I do not want this gesture on the part of Mr. Jagger to cost me 5 cents. If a blade of grass is torn down, they are going to build it up again. I was involved in Woodstock. I have represented rock groups, and I've been involved both as an attorney and as an executive with festivals. No matter what anybody tells you, they're a pain in the ass.
Don't turn me into a proctologist. Just tell me what I can do here.
Well, somebody tell me why I should want to get this concert going.
Are you trying to make it so that they can't do this?
Not at all. I want it to happen, but I'm not prepared to have to rebuild my goddamn racetrack.
Well, let me ask you this. Will you come up and see if you can work with me on this thing? What time?
I'd love to work with you, Mr. Belli, but are you working with Mr. Jagger?
I haven't met Mr. Jagger yet. I've only met these other people here.
Have you met Mr. Schneider?
Yes, he's right here in the office.
All right, fine. He knows what happened at our meeting this afternoon.
Well, all right, then call me back, and with the thought, see if you possibly could come up tomorrow morning, and you and I can sit down and see what we can do with this damn thing.
Okay.
All right, call me back.
Okay.
Okay.
There's no way to do the concert but in that location. And as it stands right now,
You're going to have a lot of people
you're going to
riding
have
there.
at least 100,000 kids there by Saturday
Well,
morning.
if you don't have any alternative, the only thing you can do is to do an affidavit, temporary restraining order, and talk to one of the judges. So that brings us down to this. I'll call one of the judges right now. That's your only chance of forcing these people to do it. Now, don't scare off these people. If I were advising them, I'd tell them to hide out.
You got to move. You got to move. You got to move, child. You got to move. When the Lord get ready, you got to move. You may be high, you may be low, you may be rich, child, you may be poor, but when the Lord get ready, you got to move.
Because like when they're coming out,
Stop, boom.
Yeah, but that's there. It doesn't come until the solo.
No, I know.
What is that?
What?
Sticking out your pocket.
Cousin Minnie says, how delicious.
It says, how delicious, proud
It's
to be
taking over
here.
Robert.
Y'all come back next year.
That's what I'm gonna say.
You got to move. Childhood living is easy to do. The things you wanted, I bought them for you. I know I've dreamed you a sin and a lie. I have my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, tears must be cried. Let's do some living after we die. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday.
I found it.
Anybody in? Is my local group in?
Hello, darling. How are you?
Well, the bag's coming up, Ronnie.
When they all
When
get
the
together.
stew's got to get 46 pieces up.
We're gonna do a slow blues for you now, people. Well, I followed her to the station with a suitcase in my hand. Yeah, and I followed her to the station with a suitcase in my hand. You know, it's hard to tell, it's hard to tell when all your love's in vain. Cry on, baby. When the train left the station, it had two lights on behind. Yeah, the train had left the station out there. It had two lights on behind. Oh, the blue light was my blues, and the red light was my mind. I
like that. I'll tell you like that. What's that? Oh, no.
Thing is going on. The Chronicle's coming out with a story tomorrow that it's off.
This has been building up for a long time. Off and on, off and on.
Everybody wants a piece of the pie.
Right, with all the information.
Let's see if we can get some facts built together on an affidavit here. And so that we'll have that available and in a very short order to show cause. The sheriff wants to know who's going to go to the bathroom and where. They've got a nice little bucolic community there that they know practically when every John is flushed and the orderly habits of the bathroom of all of their voters.
Dick Carter's on the line. He's offering us the Speedway at Altamont.
Hello. Dick, this is Mel Belli for the Stones. If they were to perform in the Speedway, is the Speedway open so that they can be seen from the people that can't get in?
Yeah, but I'm sure we can work something out because I want the publicity.
You want the publicity?
Right.
Well, you take the publicity, and the Rolling Stones don't want any money. It's for charity, so I'll take the money.
Right?
All right. Well, why don't I do this? Why don't I talk with these people here, and then I'll get back with you, and then if we have to sign anything up, and if you need any insurance, which I'm sure you will want, and all the rest of that stuff, I'll work with you in the morning.
Okay.
All right. I'll call you back later then after I talk with them, Dick. Bye. He's offered the Altamont Speedway.
There's not enough room
And there's
for
no
it.
time to move it. You gotta tear down a stage and a
We've
scaffolding.
got stage scaffolding.
The phones are in, the generators are there, everything is left to go. It's anticipated that the amount of kids now traveling cross country, you may have anywhere from 5,000 to 20,000 kids starting to arrive sometime through the day tomorrow.
They're all lining up at the airports to come in from as far away as New York.
That now?
Yeah.
You got to be kidding.
You have no idea what goes on here. It's an amazing phenomenon. It's like the lemmings of the sea.
Mike Lang is on the line.
Yeah, Mike. John says that he doesn't think you can make it over there at the Altamont Speedway. Do you want to talk directly to Mike?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Mike. I got the impression from everybody over where you are that there was no way of moving to that speedway.
We can do it. If we have to, we can. Nobody wants to, but if we have to, we can.
Just a quick question, though. You were at Woodstock, and you've now been out to Altamont, right, last night. How does it stack up? Do you have the room?
I think we have the room, sure. I think we can hold as many people as want to come.
Can you change locations that fast?
Well, we had a much bigger operation to change at Woodstock. We did it pretty quick. I don't think we'll have much problem.
We're just dealing with a free concert. That's what we want to present. And I think that's what the Stones are up to. They want to play, and they want to play here.
Is this going to be Woodstock West?
Well, it's going to be San Francisco.
Do you have any special feelings about this kind of a concert, the spontaneous, free?
Well, it's not so much. I don't think it's the concerts. The concert's just the sort of. I think the concert's an excuse. You know, because like the thing is, it's just like everyone coming and having a good time. And the concert's not actually the proscenium of a theatre. It's like an excuse for everyone to sort of, you know, get together and like talk to each other and sleep with each other, and ball each other and get very stoned and just have a nice night out and a good day, you know. I mean, you know, do you understand? You know, I do. It's not just like getting up there and seeing the Grateful Aeroplane and the, you know, sort of rolling dead.
I've been.
And now, Ike and Tina Turner.
Loving you. Too long. I don't want to stop now. 'Cause you got what I want. And you got what I need. And baby, you got what I need.
And I want you to give it to me.
And I want you to give it to me.
Make me say,
If you just stay with me and make me say, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, hey, baby. Just suck it.
Sock it.
Suck it. Suck it to me, baby. Oh. Oh, baby. Baby, don't make me stop. Oh. 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 I don't want to stop now. Oh.
It's good. It's nice to have a chip occasionally.
Far out. Sorry you had to wait. Gents of Ballroom Queen in Memphis. kindly. I think I bust a button on my trousers. Hope they don't fall down. It's that jumping around, man. I have to do it up again. You don't want my trousers to fall down now, do you? We're gonna kiss you goodbye, and we leave you to kiss each other goodbye.
Hello?
Yes, Mel?
Yeah, we still have you.
Yeah, I got you in an echo. You think you can pick it up or...
Well, I'm practicing. I'm going on first before the Rolling Stones. I'm testing my voice.
Can we get you to pick up the phone like before?
Okay. Well, what it is now, we're waiting for Mr. Carter to come in, but he has... I've just had a letter read to me where he said that he very definitely wants the Stones and the concert there. So, as of this minute, we're intending that the show go on. They have 200-300 people working, and it's going to be quite a problem to get the thing set up over at the Altamont Speedway, but it will be, and it will start at 10 o'clock. Now, that's where we stand. I'm waiting for Mr. Carter now. Let me ask and see, are the Rolling Stones all in town?
Not yet, not till tonight.
They're coming in tonight. But everybody's ready, and they're all set to go. That's where we are. Is this Mr. Carter? Sheriff, Mr. Carter just came in. Now, could we talk a little bit? I can put this on the box so that we can all hear. And I think to start, Mr. Carter has expressed his willingness to have this on his private property over there. But the question is of this narrow road to come in there. Do you foresee any problems on that?
Well, that basically is the Highway Patrol's problem, and they foresee problems. And how many cars can Mr. Carter park on his property?
150 cars per acre. 150 cars per acre times 80 acres.
How many?
150 times 80.
12,000.
12,000 automobiles.
Well, up in Tuolumne County, they estimated they had 80,000 cars. What are we going to do with them?
It's a much open area around there. I can probably arrange with some of the other landowners. There's one adjoining me that has 2,000 acres.
Yes, well, we have some of the adjoining landowners complaining before it's even granted. There's 50,000 cars that Mr. Carter can't park. We're in trouble.
Now KFRC, this is Frank Terry, and let me repeat, the Rolling Stones free concert is going to be on tomorrow at the Altamont Speedway. Apparently, it's one of the most difficult things in the world to give a free concert. As you all know, first the concert was originally scheduled for Golden Gate Park, and then at the Sears Point Raceway. They copped out. Many volunteers went out to Sears Point in trucks, cars, trailers, everything. Packed up all the gear out there and took it over to the Altamont Speedway, where they are right now at this very moment in the cold 30-degree weather, setting up a stage, setting up the generators, the sound equipment, and the facilities for the people.
can't function. You know, I've been on the scaffolding almost all night. Look at, I can't close my hands. They are formed for the shape of the scaffold.
The people that are hanging on that scaffolding, you're rendering that scaffold unsafe by climbing on it. Those scaffoldings are not built to take very heavy weights. So if we could have some sort of reason, whatever that might be, we'd be very pleased.
Arthur, in between moving around, always turn that thing off. Turn it off and turn it on. Look at you gotta be very cool with that little thing. It's very weird. Even though it's supposed to be electrically correct, man, you gotta really think right around it.
You gonna hear some music today?
Hey, you want me to just leave this in here? No, once. God, this bananas.
Hashish, LSD, psilocybin, hashish.
We're not gonna, like, try to stop them either doing anything they're doing. Make them as comfortable as we can. Like, even this parking situation shit back here, it's all wrong, but that's where the kids park. For once, we're just gonna let it happen. Just for no other reason, for experimental purposes, you know what I mean? So be as easy on this as we can.
Yeah,
and it don't matter, it won't hurt the
The
stones in any way.
Wow, but I want to be smarter, but you're just so far because, yeah!
They should be back in a minute when they discover we're not with them. Since we got the beer and all the food, they'll find us.
Well, the guy's freaking out over the tent there, and
Sorry. Tough shit.
What do you mean tough shit? Well, the guy is really freaking out.
No, actually, I don't mean tough shit. What I mean is that if you lay successive numbers of bummers on this crowd, by the time 6 o'clock comes, man, they are going to be in a real mood. I'm not prepared to stand here laying just bum trips on 150,000
up at Woodstock,
people
this
all
was
the
done,
time.
and you were there, and you know, and announcements were made.
We're just sort of getting there, basically. If we make it at all. I've been falling a lot lately. Let's go this way.
Wow, when did this happen? As a matter of fact, there's already a doctor over there, but the chick's having a baby. She's having a baby.
Contributions to the Panther Defense Fund. Contributions to the Panther Defense Fund. They're trying to either wipe out the Panther Party by jailing all the members and wiping them out economically, financially, or violently through killing them. After all, they're just Negroes, you know.
Need that Cannon Y pretty bad.
We just had our first baby born at Dick Carter's Altamont Speedway, Mike.
Yes.
Just
Only
had our
minutes
first
ago.
baby born.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so far, everything's all right. We have a helicopter standing by if they need it for
Can we
it.
get a mic?
Yeah. If the press will push this Dick Carter's Altamont Speedway, not just Altamont Speedway, Mike.
This cat right over here, man. He just told me to do it, man.
No, well, I'm sorry, nobody else chose to do it except me. I look after myself, and I'd really like you to get off the stage, baby, please.
Okay, well, I can dig that, man, you know.
Thanks very much.
Fuck.
Claus has asked us to secure these supplies. If anyone has any of these things to contribute, we need ace bandages, gauze, and sponges. If you have any of that equipment, please bring it to the medical tent or to the Golden Gate Chapter Disaster Service Red Cross truck.
Excuse me, which way is the stage? Around the corner?
Hey.
I mean, that way?
I think we're in pretty good shape though right now.
We're in chaos backstage, though, mate. We'll never
That's
get...
going to have to be cleared out because the equipment's got to come in here.
Right.
But as far as...
Well, what we need to
where
do
we're at
is
right
start
now,
getting some kid blokes together. Well, the essence of it, as far as I'm concerned, is because this is where the work has got to
Right,
go on.
well, that's
Sling
the
'em all
final
out.
thing, of
Just
course.
sling them all out. The whole
Right.
fucking issue is to say, tell it no fucking about, we've had enough of being polite, get out, go away, please.
That's what we've done. I know.
So if you could help us do that,
Sure.
that would be
Right.
groovy. All these people here, man, they're all...
I want to see Mick Jagger, goddamn. No!
Hey, can I one thing? One minute. Take her off. Just let me say one
I'm
thing.
not. What is stubborn?
Where you go away, man?
Tell me what to say.
telling you what to say,
You get
man.
on with your job, baby,
I'm
and I'll
trying
look
to
after
do my
mine.
job, man.
Okay.
And you're trying to stop me, man.
Well, what-
I'm trying to ask you, will you ask all these camera people that are milling around here if they'd move to the side of the stage, man?
He wants to listen to you. Want a ball? He wants to get put.
Let's go out of your house.
I'm stoned on LSD.
You don't belong here, man.
Let me have some.
There's somebody up on stage, man.
The organisers, who numbered about 20 people, would really like to thank the hundreds of people who came out here last night and worked all night to get this on. So thanks for everybody who helped. And I'd like to point out to everybody here that this can be the greatest party of 1969 that we've had. Let's have a party and let's have a good time. Flying Burrito Brothers.
Well, I pulled out of Pittsburgh on an AC-4. Got my diesel wound up and she's running like never before. There's a speed trap ahead, alright, but I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 forward gears and a Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just had the Jimmy and wine. I've been passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Well, it seems like a year since I kissed my baby goodbye. I can have a lot of women, but I'm not like some of the guys. I can find one to hold me tight, but I can never
now, just back off.
We need a doctor under the left-hand scaffold as soon as possible, please.
They're not going to play music till we get a doctor. Somebody help. Somebody's hurt. Doctor.
That album. Where's that album?
Well, I'm stepping outside. I want to, you know. But I can't get very far. There are a number of people on and around this stage who should not be here. Consequently, the musicians on this stage are playing with something like 200 people breathing down their necks. Now, can I please ask that everyone leaves the stage, and as I say, we'll go back to playing music and nothing else. The Jefferson Airplane. Jefferson Airplane.
Would you like to know a secret, baby, just between you and me? I don't know where I'm going next, I don't know who I'm gonna be. And that's the other side of this line. I believe in love. And that's the other side of this line. Other side, go baby. I don't know what I'm doing. Half the time I don't know where I'll go. Think I'm gonna get me a sailing boat, go for Mexico. And that's the other side of this line. Yeah, I've been leaving now. And that's the other side of this line. Let me tell you about the other side. I wanna tell you about the other side. I got to tell. I got to tell. Easy.
like to mention that the Hells Angels just smashed Marty Ballin in the face and knocked him out for a bit. I'd like to thank you for that.
There's other ways.
Wait, is this on? You're
Cameron?
talking to me, I'm gonna talk to you.
I'm not talking to you, man. I'm talking to the people that hit my lead singer in the
You're
head.
talking to my people.
Right.
Now let me tell you what's happening.
Man,
What's
you're not up
happening? Hey! Oh!
No!
Hold it!
No!
Oh, fuck.
No, stop it!
You know what's happening?
Stop it.
We're partying like you. Hey!
And you know, that's really stupid.
Hey, man, you guys do not have to stay on the stage, man. They're not going to hassle us, really. They're not really that... It's
You
really
know,
not worth
hassles
it.
with anybody in particular. You gotta keep your bodies off each other unless you intend love. People get weird, and you need people like the Angels to keep people in line, but the Angels also, you know, you don't bust people in the head for nothing. So both sides are fucking up temporarily. Let's not keep fucking up.
Oh, that's what the story is here?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
Really, man. I mean, like, it's scary.
Who's doing all the beating?
Hells Angels.
Hells Angels are doing beating on musicians?
Marty got beat up. They've been fighting on the stage.
Doesn't seem right, man.
It's really weird, man. It's really weird.
Oh, man.
There's lots of people.
Really?
Oh, babies. There's so many of you. Just be cool down the front and don't push around. Just keep still, keep together. Oh, yeah. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm the main whale and taste. Been around for a long, long year. So many a man's soul dead. I was round when Jesus Christ and his born on the time. Hey! Hey! Keith, will you do that and I'll try and stop it? Hey people, sisters, brothers and sisters, come on now. That means everybody just cool out. Will you cool out, everybody?
I flew up, man.
I know. I'm here. Everybody be cool now, come on. All right? How are we doing over there? All right? Can we still make it down the front? Is there anyone there that's hurt, huh? Everyone all right? Okay? All right? I think we're cool, we can go. It always happens, something very funny happens when we start that number. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of well and taste. Been around for a long, long year. So many a man's soul and faith. I was round with Jesus Christ at his moment of doubt and faith. Be damn sure that Pilate washed his hands, sealed his face. Pleased to meet you, baby. Hope you get some Monday. Ah, yeah. I want me a birthday, y'all. It's just a nature of Sunday, yeah. Ah, yeah. people, I mean, who's fighting what for? Who's fighting and what for? Why are we fighting? Why are we fighting? We don't want to fight. Come on. Do we want, who wants to fight? Who is it? Hey, you know, I mean, like, every other scene has been cool. Like
look, Cat, that guy there, if he doesn't stop it, man. Listen, either those cats call it, man, or we don't play. Come on.
Hey, if you don't call it, you ain't gonna hear no music. Now you want all to go home or what?
We need doctors down here now, please. Can we have a doctor down here now to the front?
I cannot see what's going on. I just know that every time we get to a number, something happens. I don't know what's going on, who's doing what. It's just a scuffle. All I can ask you, San Francisco, is like the whole thing. Like, this could be the most beautiful evening we've had for this winter, you know, and we've really, you know, why don't let's f it up, man. Come on, let's get it together. I can't do any more than just ask you, to beg you, just to keep it together. You can do it. It's within your power. Everyone, Hell's Angels, everybody. Let's just keep ourselves together. You know, if we are all one, let's show we're all one.
Preach it, brother!
There's one thing, what we need, Sam, we need an ambulance. We need a doctor by that scaffold there. If there's a doctor, can he get to there? Okay, here we're gonna, I don't know what we're doing. When we get to really like the end and we all want to go absolutely crazy and like jump on each other, then we'll stand up again, you know what I mean? Everyone sit down, I mean, just keep cool and let's just relax. Let's just get into a groove. Come on, we can get it together. Come on. Sit down. Down, and about them
splitting. You know, if those cats can't, if you people, we're splitting, man. If those cats don't stop beating everybody up inside, I want them out of the way, man. I don't like uniform.
That guy's got a gun out there and he's shooting at the stage.
He's got a gun.
Hey, people! Hey, people! Come on, let's be cool. People, please. There's no reason to hassle anybody. Please don't commit it.
If you move back and sit down, we can continue, and we will continue.
Can you roll back on that, David? Sure.
I'm afraid it's alright. It's alright.
Could you see what was happening there?
No, you couldn't see anything. Where it was another, it's another scuffle. It was a...
There's the angel right there with the knife.
Where's the gun?
I'll roll it back and you'll see it against the girl's crocheted dress.
Right, it's there, isn't it? Wow. It's so horrible.
Is there an officer? Is there a policeman? What happened here anyway?
Yeah, he pulled out a gun.
He did?
Yes, the Hells Angels took the gun away from him. One of them has it now. He showed it to me. And they proceeded to put him down on the ground and start kicking him. And he has a couple stab wounds in his back and one over his ear here. And tried to keep him alive, and when we got here, the doctor checked him out, and that was it.
We pronounced him dead at 6:20.
We have a request from the
I want him to die. Don't let him die.
He won't die. No, they're gonna do everything in their power.
But he can't hear his heart.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We're gonna put him in this whirly bird and they're gonna
I have to go with him.
Okay. Get back, please.
Seal.
All right.